video, I'm going to show you how to draw a spooky house. It'll look like this when you're finished. It's going to be a two-parter, so I'm going to show you part one, just drawing the lines, and then part two will be the shading. Okay? So what you're going to do first is we're going to start with the house. We're going to start with the bottom part of the house. So just real lightly draw a rectangle. Remember, always draw lightly. That case, if you mess up, you can erase. Okay? I'm going to try to draw a little bit darker for you because the camera doesn't always pick up when I draw it too lightly. Alright, then you're going to draw a little line out on this side and a little line out on this side. And this is going to be just the tip or edge of the roof. Alright, next you're going to draw a diagonal line up this way, a diagonal line up this way, and then we're going to continue with a line across. Sometimes it helps if you turn your paper sideways. That helps you draw a line straighter. That's perfectly fine. This is going to be a two-story house. So we've got the bottom part started. Now for the second part, I'm going to draw, make sure you leave a little bit of space, probably like a finger width space. Short line here. And let's see. It's up to you. You can leave space if you want it to be symmetrical, or you can just draw another line up, same height. Alright. See, now, actually, I'm going to change a little bit of it. Okay, we're going to draw this line up just a little bit taller than this one. I'm going to draw another line in the middle, but these two are the same height, and this one's shorter. Okay, and then a little bit of a roof. Oh wait, and draw a line across the top, and then just a little bit off the ledge, a little bit off the edge here, and another diagonal line up, and a line across the top. Okay, and on this one, we're going to just draw one on this side, diagonal line up, and then it's going to go like in the middle between here and here. Now if I wanted it to be exact, I could use a ruler, but just kind of sketching it right now. I'm going to continue this line across here. Okay, so we've got the basic structure of the house. Alright, now I'm going to draw some windows. So we're going to put a window here, so just a square or rectangle. I'm going to put one here. Okay, I'm going to put a door down here. So hard. I have to turn my paper sideways to draw straight lines. Okay, and maybe two windows down here. And don't worry, it doesn't have to be perfect. This could be your own spooky house. Maybe it's falling down. It's gotten so old, nobody lives in it anymore. Okay. if you want to put curtains in your windows or those old wooden shutters. So I'm going to draw the old wooden shutters next to them. And I just draw 2 small rectangles. And over here. And I'll probably make curtains on this one. And they're made out of wood, so I'm going to draw some lines across. The same on these. Okay. Give this door a doorknob. I'm going to put a light right here. You know, if you have a light in front of your house. And then I'm going to make a column that's going to hold the roof up. So 2 thin lines right here. And same on the other side. Whoops. Okay. And then just a line across. I'm going to make a patio. Let's see. Or just some thickness. So I'm going to draw 2 lines down, 1 line across, and maybe, let's see, you can put, oh, if you want to make it really spooky, you can draw some eyes, and then when you shade, you color it all in dark behind the spooky eyes. That way, it looks like there's somebody inside the house that's peeking out. And maybe some here. I'll make these a little bit bigger. Make some skinny ones here. So shade it in and leave the eyes white. Good job. Try not to go color over the eyes. Color around them with your pencil. Okay. Might want to add some, like, you know, the curtains kind of fold, so some wrinkle lines. I'm going to put some more eyes down here. Color it in, make this house really spooky. And I'll put some eyes up here. Maybe the Cookie Monster lives in this house. Alright, let's see what else. I also drew the moon in the background, so I just kind of did a big half circle. It's not very good. Alright. And I'll show you how to shade to make it really stand out. We need a horizon line in the background. And if you want, you could put like an old spooky tree up here. With a bunch of dead limbs. All the leaves have fallen off. Draw some branches. Wow, my house looks crooked. Looks like it's falling over. Alright, so part 2, I'm going to show you some shading. Alright, in part 2, what I like to do is to take my pencil and kind of hold it sideways and kind of shade just a little bit behind the moon. And if you have a blending stomp, this will help to blend it out, or if you have a, you can use your finger too. You don't have to have a blending stomp. So you can use your finger or a blending stomp and just kind of shade and blend the pencil outwards. Along the edge. Since it's nighttime, you can kind of blend it all the way out until there's nothing else coming off of your blending stomp. You just keep going till it goes all the way off the paper. Also, if the moon was shining, it would cast a shadow underneath the roof. So I blend underneath the roof a little bit. Alright, I put some pencil line underneath the roof here and here, and also underneath here. And then take my blending stomp and go over that pencil line. So it makes it more, gives it more depth. I also take my eraser, because since this is light, then I kind of erase around the light so that it doesn't show. If I want to kind of give this a little gray background with my blending stomp. But I also want to show that the light's on, then I erase around it to kind of give it that glow from the light. You can go over the background behind your eyes, kind of blend that in. Make it really dark back there. Maybe a little bit on your curtains, some shadow, maybe a little bit underneath your window. Of course, you're also going to have some shadow underneath these windows, and also some shadow being cast from the house onto the ground. So the tree's probably going to cast a shadow from the big moon. Just take your blending stomp, and if you mess up, you can just go back over with an eraser. Whoops. And erase where you accidentally went over. And of course, you can add more details. Maybe you want to add a railing right here like I did on my first drawing. If you want to give texture to the roof and draw the shingles that are on each roof, might take a little bit of time, but you can give it some really great texture by drawing the old shingles, which are these wooden slats that keep the rain out, but it really gives your house some character. You got these neat shingles on top, but it does take some time. And if I go too fast, you can just pause the video. So I got a roof up there, but I might want to darken in the roof a little bit. And then do the same to these two until you get it the way you like it. So I hope you enjoyed a spooky house drawing. Thanks for watching.